Hey, tibbie99, what's going on, bro? Why you be dodging me, bro? Chat. Let me tell you about my friend Tibby. Tibby's that one guy who swears that you and him are you guys are cool in the gang. He swears that you and him are cool in the gang, right? And you say, "Hey Tibby, I want to do a Fortnite series where me and you just play Fortnite, low-key banter, argue, get dubs, fail or whatever like that." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm good. Let's go." I'm talking about I haven't got Tibby to play Fortnite but one time. And every time I go to ask him, he just mysteriously disappear. Talking about, "Oh, I passed out." You ain't gotta lie to me, Tibby. So basically, we've got this dude who's gonna spam this sword, head ass. That's all he's doing too. Come on, bud. You're just gonna sit there and spam the sword? So he's Neo Jizo, Kamui, and spamming the defense sword. What are you doing? Can you play the game? Like, who is this guy, bro? Blake 9000. I gotta talk to him, bro. I gotta talk to him. I have to talk to him. I low-key need to understand what he's doing right now. I know if T-Lay Major was here right now, he'd be like, "It's not worth it." But, oh, I can't add him? So he knows he's a bum? I'm gonna add him as a friend. I have to know. I low-key have to understand. What's the mentality behind him doing that? I have to know this. Because that is the bummiest, trashiest shit I've ever seen in my life. I need to know why he decided to queue up a Naruto Shinobi Striker and he saw it was a base battle and he chose Needle Jizo, Kamui, and all he's doing is spamming the sword. I have to know his mentality behind this. Please accept the friend request, Blake 9000, so I can have a conversation with you and ask you what the hell your problem is. He's not going to accept the friend request. Oh, he accepted. So now I'm going to invite Blake to a party chat and I'm going to ask him what the hell he's doing. I have to know this. Chat. Let me make it where you guys can hear his response because I have to know. Like, I must know. I must know. I don't know. The game's been out for so long. He's a higher prestige. I have to know. Oh, don't duck now. Join the chat. Blake, you accepted a friend request. I can't leave it alone, Tibby. I can't leave it alone. I gotta know. I must know the secret. You don't understand how irritating that is. I have to talk to him. He just wants to win? No, bro. No. It's got to be more than that. He's got to have. I almost said something. He's not gonna join chat. Why is he not gonna join chat? I have to know. Is he like missing fingers on one hand, or does he play with like his left hand and his foot? Damn, so he's just gonna low-key ignore me? Oh, there he is right there. Good, good. All right, let's get this. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's up,
What's
man?
up? What's up?
Bro, you are so good at Shinobi Striker.
I just do the basics.
What's happened? What'd you say?
I just do the basics.
The basics. So, what was that strategy you were using on the B base just now? What were you doing
On the what?
on the B base in that base battle we just played?
Oh shit. What map we was just on?
The Leaf Village.
Shit, what it be at? Nah, that wasn't the Leaf Village. Oh yeah, that was Leaf Village. Oh, there. Okay, so I was just, I guess, using an Obito move where everything passed through me. And then they give me time to charge up my next jutsu if I already used it, where I used the spikes. So both of them blocks move and ultimate jutsus pass through me. And or I use my spikes and ultimate jutsus can't hit me while I'm in that. Or I just use my spikes so when they go to attack, they take damage. And also I'm shielded and I get to stay in place.
That's sick. In that weapon, what was that weapon you were using?
It's something. It's called Chakra something. It's
In
something
that
for the defense.
you can low key just like, cause how were you using it so many times in a row? Like it was
Oh,
like going around. Is that like a special thing with that
uh,
sword?
no, when you spin it, when you press triangle, this is my strong attack. When
Okay.
you press triangle, with that particular weapon, you don't flinch whenever you do your strong attack. So a fireball jutsu can hit you. The water, like let's say that water pillar,
Yep.
you'll be in the center of it. Like it won't throw you up in the air. You'll still be on whatever objective like A, B, C. You'll be in the center with whoever cast it. So it's like you don't flinch, so you don't move. So while you're doing the attack up close, I'm just pressing triangle, doing it back to back because I'm not moving. You can hit me, I'm taking damage, but I'm not gonna move.
And you win a lot of matches like that, huh?
No, I got different. I switch it up between my medic, my range, and my attack too. But
Okay.
on here, I just play my part. So if I'm playing defensive, I'm gonna play defensive and protect, certain objectives. That's why
What
I
other
stay.
defense builds do you like to run? Because I'm like trying to learn.
Shit. What was that one? I don't know if you know the moves by heart or by name, but Neji's move where the defense where he palm into him and he takes away their substitution.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it helps you travel very far, and you hit your target. Even if you're getting attacked, you gonna hit your target, and you gonna take the defense. And with my sword, that sword I use, I can just keep hitting them. Like it's a long combo. It drains their health, and then when I hit them to the ground, and I realize I can't hit them no more, then I might stand there and press triangle because when they get up, they're gonna try to block. I'm gonna break their defense, and then probably use what's his name? Zabazar move, demon, whatever, hunter, whatever it's called, where you turn red and nothing can interrupt you,
Uh huh.
and then you just start killing them right there because they're just about dead. So then they can't get away. They don't got no substitution, and by then your move to take the substitution and recharge, so you just make sure they can't get away. Take the substitution again while doing damage. You kill them. And then
Damn. All
Boruto
right. So is that the only two that that makes it where you can't get hit?
move, like at the end, when I put up that thing that took everybody jutsus, no jutsu can hit me. I sucked up everybody jutsus. After I do that, I'm super strong. Like I'm probably like the strongest player. So if I do that spin move, that sword, It hits you twice. Once it hits you twice, you're dead after I do my that Boruto move sucking up all the jutsu. So once I press triangle and you're near me, you're just dead. Or if I go into my spikes, if you're not a defensive player who got a lot of health, you're dead. If you touch me while my spikes out as soon as I come out of it. So it's just stuff like that. But there's other moves you can do with it that will instantly kill, but there's just ones I use.
So what DLC should I get then to make it where people can't hit me? Is that sword? Is that a DLC sword too that I can't get hit?
I got that from Obito, I think.
From who?
Obito.
Wait, who?
Obito.
Who is that?
You ain't watched the show?
A little bit. I don't remember who Obito is. Who's that?
Kakashi's old friend, the one that wanted to bring his friend back, and that's the whole reason the Fourth Ninja War started. And he was from the Leaf Village, the guy behind the mask the whole time. Toby.
Oh, you're talking about when Naruto was grown.
Yeah, the one with the crushed half face.
Oh, I ain't see that one. All I saw was the one with his little ass kid.
Oh, yeah. I got my girl rewatching those now. I'm rewatching those now too.
Damn. All right, Pimpin', I appreciate you put me up on game.
Oh, okay. I thought you was about to ask me to run some with you.
Yeah, no, I'm about to hop off this shit.
Huh? You said what? Love you too.
Well, I got the answer that I was looking for, right? I understand now the mentality. I understand the mentality, right? He just hopped on to win games. That's it. He doesn't care about the fight. He doesn't care about the struggle, but he just hopped on to win games. And that's all I wanted to know. That's all I was looking for. I wasn't trying to like what the little crouton man said, be mad over spamming. Nah. I wasn't trying to be mad over spamming. I just needed to know the mentality of the individual who queues up Shinobi Striker and does that shit. And now I know. Now I know. He doesn't know anything else. He just wants to win. That's it. He just wants to win. I guess there are people still out there like that just want to win at all costs and they don't care about the fight. GG's, I guess. And like I typed in the chat, if what you're seeing / hearing is something that displeases you or you don't like it, instead of like typing your displeasure in the chat, you can simply dip. It's okay. Nobody's gonna look at you sideways or angry if you leave. You can leave. It's all right. Now, chat, out of the 120 of you guys watching and the minus the 30 of y'all that are just here to hate, is that the same mentality that you guys have when you queue up Shinobi Striker 2 years later? You need to win at all costs and you don't care about anything else but the W? Or do you care about the fight? I need to know if you care about the fight. Now I'm not gonna make fun of the man. Thank you, Wayne Ogden for the $10 donation in the super chat. Appreciate that. First donation, well, second donation of the day. Thank you, Knight. You know. I care about the fight. There is no mentality, that's the point. Well, that's one point of view, for sure. That's one point of view. There's those individuals who low-key, whenever they queue up the game, they do it to use the meta and to win immediately. But then there are those of us, and I count myself among these people, who have played Shinobi Striker for 3 years. And low-key, winning the game as soon as possible at all costs just doesn't matter to us anymore. We care about the fight. We care about the combats. So yeah, I appreciate that you have a point of view about it, and I'm not going to tell you that your point of view is wrong. So I would appreciate it if you would do me or give me the same courtesy and realize that I do have a differing point of view than you. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Sure, when the game first came out, the first year I had the game or whatever, yeah, let's use the fastest flag cap build. Let's use the best attack build, the best base battle build to win our objectives super fast. Yeah, I'm with that. But after playing the game for 3 years, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I need to put on teleportation jutsu and all of this to win a flag battle. I think I would have more fun. If I could low-key play football in a flag battle. If low-key, I would have more fun defeating my enemies to capture the base. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are others out there who share my opinion. Matter of fact, I know there are others out there who share my opinions. Like, sure, you can get on base battle and two people run water pillar and true seeker orb and whatever the case, and then win the game helly fast. Make sure to where you're uncontested. Sure. But I think after, I don't know, 3 years of playing the game every day or 2 years or whatever the case may be, I think I just have more fun where I low-key have to defeat my opponents. Because this is a Naruto fighting game, a Naruto combat game. You know what I mean? Sure, there's objectives, but I think that the reason why they give you a life bar is so that you can take the health of other people, so you can defeat other people. If the object of the game, alongside the, whatever objective you're going to claim, if it wasn't to defeat enemy players, I don't think they would give you a life bar. Yeah, I don't think they would give you a life bar. You have a life bar for a reason. So, yeah, for me, it's just more fun to go to a base and low-key beat the ass of the other team and then take the base. It's more fun for me to be on a flag battle, go to their base, defeat them, and then take the flag. And that is a mentality of the game. Dante the Don Kiwi says, run hands or don't play. I mean, he's definitely taking it to a whole nother extreme, but he's more on the wavelength of where I am. Run hands, let's fight. Because I guarantee you, them same cats that be like, the objective of the game is win, y'all are the same cats that be like, 1v1 me in the pit, bruh. Run in the pit, bruh. And then y'all about to fight then. Why can't we be about to fight inside the game? Most of you know I come from a background of DC Universe Online, where we have 4v4 scrims. That's crazy, Will of Truth, that just because I have an opinion about people who are trying too hard, just not even what the opinion's about. You have an issue with me and you think that my mentality is like, what are you, a troll, bro? Or are you just, you know what? I'm not going to say anything negative about you. I'm going to say thank you so much for the donation, Wayne Ogden and Will of Truth. If it pleases you, just leave the stream and don't come back, man. That's all. You chose to click here and you don't have to choose to click anymore. I'm sorry that my opinion about playing a Shinobi Striker video game has deeply hurt and upset you on a emotional level to get you to type something so negative and so hurtful in the chat. But you, my friend, can dip and you don't have to come back. I know I may get a little bit of flack for saying this, but Albert Uchiha, if you feel that way, why are you still here, bud? And how come I never see you on anything else that I upload? Yeah? That's cool, bro. I wish the first thing you could have said was something positive. But I guess, you know, nothing I do is just positive, right? Nothing I ever say or do is just positive or noteworthy. The first thing you want to comment on is something that you see that's negative or something that you deem wrong, right? That's cool, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be that streamer that's just negative to the chat, because I've been in streams where the streamer is hella defensive. But low-key, bro, you gotta understand where I'm coming from, bro. You just said, I don't comment in your streams, or I don't comment at all. But the first time I want to say something in your chat or stream, it's something that's negative or something wrong that I perceive, and it's gonna cast negative response or whatever like that. Like, why can't you just say something positive at first? You know what I mean? I mean, I get it. You're entitled to your opinion and say whatever you want, but god damn, bro, the first thing you want to comment is on some negative type shit and say something like rude, low-key rude. Too many times people don't say anything positive, bro. Like, how about commenting that, yeah, I'm streaming this old Shinobi Striker game, when low-key a lot of people don't stream this shit no more. Well, I take that back now that Dada and I think C-React, they're streaming the shit now. Or how about when I used viewers' builds and shit like that, and low-key make a viewer feel good about themselves and put their comments on the screen. You know, how come you don't say anything about that? How come what you say is just on some like, well, I'm gonna comment this and this is what I think you're doing wrong? Okay, well, if you think that what you said wasn't negative, I guess it's okay. I'm just letting you know how it was perceived. You were just like, nobody cares about this game, and I get that. I get that at 100%. And that's the whole reason for me saying what I said. Nobody should care that much about this game at this point. To hop on the game and just, I'm gonna use the only shit I know how to win immediately, head ass. But that wasn't even the reason why I messaged Buddy and tried to get into conversation with him. I wanted to know his mentality. I wanted to know what his state of mind was. And I low-key found it out. And we lost. GG's, I guess. Right? Mentally insane? He says, exactly, because I felt amazing when you tried out some lightning blade builds and did a stream on it. Right. I just think that well, in 2021 in general, and on the internet in general, positive things aren't really broadcast as much, but negative things are just widespread. People just want to see negative things so they can complain about the thing being overly negative. You know what I mean? So I think that as a people, as a community that knows this and acknowledges that this is just what it is, we should try to accentuate the positive things. Whenever you see something positive go on, something positive that a streamer does, clip that. I'm not talking about me. It could be anybody. When you see something cool that a streamer does, clip it. Like, I wish like hell I could go back and find the Twitch clip that inspired me to do what I used to do on streams. I can't do it as much anymore because of DDoSing. But Optic Midnight, I didn't know who she was. I just knew she was affiliated with Optic and that she was kind of popular. Coolest shit I've ever seen in the world, because the only interaction that I had with streamers or YouTubers or anything like that was the hashtag squad. And hashtag squad didn't do shit like this. So I didn't think YouTubers were supposed to do this. But then low key, Optic Midnight, she was on her PlayStation shit and she was just doing a fucking Twitch stream or whatever. And her shit was fucking 1,000 people for real. And then she was just like, who wants to play? And she low-key showed her PSN ID, showed her inviting all these people, low-key had them in the party chat, talking to them. And I'm like, that's cool as shit. And that, like, I don't know, that inspired me, you know? And like this guy, I don't know what he said because he got, his thing got deleted instantly. But you know what I'm saying? Look at that. He came into the chat to say something negative. And I don't know what he said, but the moderators got to it because it was negative. But you got to think about that. Look at the mentality of that person who is watching this stream out of like in a place of like negativity and wants to like spread that negativity more. So he typed something negative in the chat that was designed to get a negative response. Right? Can we as a people just do away with that type of thinking? Or is that beyond us? Are we mentally incapable of just doing away with that? You know? Like, where are the people that are the polar opposites of that guy? You know? The polar opposites. The ones that want to come into the chat and say something positive to get a positive response. Do those people exist? Or is it all just people who want to get negative responses? Again, he just said something in the chat. I don't know what he said because his comment got deleted or whatever. But yeah, all I'm saying is where are those people at? You know, and if you're watching 127 here that are watching, you know, take it upon yourself. Maybe not to me. I don't care because I'm, you know, in 30 minutes I'm dipping anyway. 'Cause